The Chinese Foreign Ministry is criticising both NATO and the G7 for attacking its policies and human rights record. The group of 7 nations met in Germany earlier this week for its annual summit, calling on China to use its influence with Russia to stop the Ukraine war. World leaders also took aim at Beijing's expansive maritime claims in the South China Sea. A spokesperson for the Chinese Foreign Ministry responded to their discontent, saying G7 countries only make up 10% of the world's population. They have no right to represent the world or to think their values and standards should apply to the world. China is accusing both the G7 and NATO of having a Cold War mentality and creating tension, saying what they should do is give up their Cold War mindset, zero-sum games, and stop doing things that create enemies. NATO has promised Finland and Sweden it will defend every inch of its territory as the 2 countries are formally invited to join the military alliance. But NATO has formally classified China as a threat overnight, called it malicious, by expanding nuclear capabilities in secret. Some pretty strong language. I think it's the strongest language that NATO as a whole has ever used against China. What are your thoughts on that?
Look, it's very strong language, and I'm not aware of language that strong having been used in the past. But I think that the region that Australia is in has been acutely aware of the actions of China. We have been particularly conscious of the cyber activity, the malicious cyber activity, and that's why the coalition moved quickly to put in place some key protections for our critical infrastructure here in Australia. So those were very important measures. But cyber activity in Australia is something that the new government needs to be absolutely across and continue the good work of the coalition government.